Dear learners, you all know that we are suffering from corona pandemic for last 7 months, and during this time we are not able to conduct the class face to face. That's why our honorable chairperson, respected headmaster and active school committee of Lakshmi Narayan Cotton Mills High School decided to take the class online. So, you all are again welcome in my today's English second paper class. Let's see what we have in our today's class. Before starting the class, I want to give my introduction. This is Inayat Hussain Khan, English teacher, Lakshmi Narayan Cotton Mills High School, Narayanganj Sadar. Let's start today's class. Dear learners, today we will start from completing item 17. Use of it is time. So, we all should know the meaning of it is time. It means proper time. Formation 1, it is time to plus verb base form plus extension. It is time to plus V1, we wrote it in shortcut way, and then extension. For example, it is time to start the plane. It is time to start the plane. Let's see the formation 2. It is time for plus object plus to plus base form of the verb plus extension. Look at the example, dear learners. It is time for me to board the plane. I'm telling again, it is time for me to board the plane. Let's see the next slide. Completing item 18. Use of it is time. That means time is over. Formation 1. It is time plus subject plus past form of the verb. That's why I wrote here in shortcut way V2 plus extension. Look at the example. It is time to start the train journey. Again telling, it is time we started the train journey. Use of it is high time. Completing item 19. Its meaning time is over. Formation 1. It is high time plus subject plus past form of the verb plus extension. Look at the example, please. It is high time we started journey by bus. Activities. These activities are important for you. Dear learners, do these activities very fastly and send it in the comment box. Completing item 20. Use of as if, as though. Its Bengali meaning jeno. Formation 1. Subject plus base form of the verb plus extension plus as if or as though plus subject plus past form of the verb plus extension. Look at the example, please. He speaks as though he knew everything. Dear learners, please write down the structure in your notebook or in your exercise copy very attentively. If you write it, then you will be able to practice it later on. Formation 2. Subject plus past form of the verb plus the extension plus as if slash as though plus subject plus had plus past participle form of the verb plus extension. Write down the structure, please. Example: he spoke as though he had known everything. So, have a look again. Read out the structure and write it in your exercise copy, and write the example also. Let's see the next slide. Look, the important part of this structure and examples. V2. That's the V2 of first example. And in the second structure, look, V2, I mean past form of the verb. This is the past form of the verb, spoke. Next, had plus past participle form of the verb. So look at the example, had known, right? Known is here past participle form of the verb. Let's see the next slide. Completing item 21. Use of let alone. It means undesirable thinking. Listen, dear learners, use of let alone. It means undesirable thinking. Formation: negative sentence plus let alone plus relevant part of the sentence. I'm telling again, negative sentence plus let alone plus relevant part of the sentence. Let's see the example. He can't live in a hut, let alone an aristocratic house. Activities. These activities are for you. Please write down it and send it in the comment box. Dear learners, that's all about the second segment of completing sentence. We will learn some other new rules in the next segment. I mean, in the segment 3. Until then, stay safe, stay home. See you. Allah Hafiz.